All right, let's talk about the two giants in the community platform space, Skool and Discord. We're going to go way beyond a simple feature comparison today. We're asking a much bigger question about who really owns and controls your community. And you might be surprised by the answer.
So this is the big question, right? It's all over the place. But what if I told you that's the wrong question entirely? What if the real choice isn't between Skool and Discord, but between building your business on your own land versus just renting a spot on someone else's? That's what we're really gonna figure out. Okay, so let's get right into it. If you're a creator, you know you need a place, a central hub to bring your people together, deliver value, and, actually get paid for your work. And right now, the conversation is completely dominated by two platforms. Discord, the free-for-all that everybody's on, and Skool, the sleek, premium new kid on the block. But here's the thing we really need to ask. Are these platforms actually helping you build your business, or are you just a tenant renting some space from them? We're going to peel back the layers of hype here and really look at the core problems with both of them, problems that could seriously put your brand and even your revenue at risk. First up, Discord. Look, I get the appeal. It's free, it's super fast, and pretty much everyone you know already has an account. It feels like a no-brainer to start there. But when you're trying to build a professional, paid community, that free price tag comes with some major hidden costs. And you see the problems almost immediately. First, it's just pure chaos. Discord is a chat app at its heart, which means any important info, any golden nugget of wisdom, just gets buried under a mountain of new messages in seconds. Then there's getting paid. It's a total pain. You have to bolt on other services like Patreon or Stripe, which is clunky for your members and means more fees for you. And maybe worst of all, nothing lasts. Valuable content just vanishes into the ether, which makes building a searchable, long-term knowledge base pretty much impossible. And this is where the bigger, long-term problem really hits you. The whole vibe, the language with its servers and channels, the whole look and feel, it all just screams gaming, not premium coaching program. And the most important part? You have zero control over the brand. It's never your space. It's always a Discord server. You're just building a little room inside their giant castle. So, naturally, creators who are tired of all that chaos start looking for something better, an upgrade. And right on cue, here comes Skool, marketing itself as this perfect all-in-one premium solution. And yeah, it looks clean, it feels focused, but let's pop the hood for a second and see what's really going on. So when you actually break it down, the blueprint is, well, it's almost identical. What Discord calls a server, Skool calls a group. A channel becomes a classroom. Roles are just member levels. Seriously, Skool is basically a polished, repackaged version of Discord. It's aimed at a different market, for sure, but it's built on the exact same foundation. And what's the one big difference you notice right away? Boom, the price tag. Skool hits you with a pretty steep, inflexible monthly fee right from the start. For creators who are just getting going, that is a huge barrier to entry. But honestly, the price isn't even the biggest issue. Because even after you pay that premium fee, you run into the exact same problem you had on Discord, a total lack of brand control. Sure, it looks nicer, but it's still Skool's platform. You can't use your own domain, and when you look past the course feature, the community tools are actually pretty basic. So you see where this is going, right? You're still trapped. Skool is fine if you have one simple course and one simple community. But the second your business gets more complex, with different products or multiple subscription tiers, you're gonna hit a wall, fast. And just like with Discord, you are completely at their mercy. They control the platform, the prices, and the rules. And this, right here, this is the real heart of the issue that connects both of these platforms. The whole debate about which one has better features, it misses the point. The real problem is something much more fundamental to your business. See, the fundamental problem is that both Skool and Discord are trying to shove a square peg into a round hole. They're taking a model that was built for real-time chat and trying to make it work for building long-term community value. But that foundation is it's flawed for what creators actually need, which is a permanent, searchable home for their content and their members. And this is the single biggest risk to your business. Let me say it plain and simple. When you build on someone else's platform, you are building on rented land. You don't own the digital real estate, you don't really control your own data, and you're always forcing your members to interact with another company's brand. You are giving away control of the most valuable asset you have, your community. So, if both of the big options are just different ways of renting, what's the answer? Well, it means you have to change how you think about this. You have to stop looking for a space to rent and start focusing on actually owning your community's home.
So, what does a platform that you own actually look like? Well, it's built on these three key pillars. First, you get full brand control, your own domain, your own colors, your own look. Second, monetization is baked right in, not some clunky add on. And third, it's designed from day one to be a permanent knowledge hub, where all the amazing value you create is saved, organized, and easy to find forever. It becomes a real protected asset for your business.
So I'll leave you with this. The next time you're thinking about where to build your community, don't just ask Skool or Discord. Ask yourself a much more important question. Are you building a temporary setup in someone else's building, or are you laying the foundation for a home that you will truly own?